guys for joining me. I want to make this relatively quick. All right, I did not come out with a watch list last week because the watch list that I came out with on the 12th, there were some bangers in there that I held the whole week and sold into the next week. All right, so I did not feel like I needed a watch list. SoFi was a banger. Nvidia was a banger. Intel was a banger. Amazon was a banger. And those are the ones that I was in as and also NIO that I told you guys about in the play of the day some time ago. Scroll through that and you will find it. But that tells me, man, look at AMD. AMD, I told you guys that $200 break was the move, and AMD is now at 348. All right, so yo, the link to the Discord is down below. Join the Discord because I'm coming out with bangers, man. I'm dropping bangers, man. I want to talk about two really quickly. Is RKLB. You guys, this one we need $79 to hold. That is the low of Friday. I want this to close above 82, and then I will take an entry above 82 with the price target of 99.50. All right, and then over 99.50 is Blue Skies. Last time I told you guys about Blue Skies was that Amazon 240 break, and that thing went to 265. All right, so again, Amazon is on my watch list again, but I need to see a pullback on Amazon closer to 258 with a price target of 300. And this is why, because we are oversold, or we are overbought, forgive me, we are overbought on the daily chart, significantly away from the 200-day moving average. So I want to see this calm down and pull back closer to 259 before it breaks the high of Friday. Before it breaks this 264, I don't want a break and failure to hold and then we go down closer to 259, right? That's why I will wait. If we do wake up in the morning and in the pre-market we're above 264, I want to see, I just want to watch it for the day and make sure that it stays above 264. All right, and see what the RSI looks like, because if it's still overbought on the RSI, I'm not going to take that. All right, I want this to cool down. I want this to open tomorrow in the pre-market to trade closer to this pivot area here. Let me zoom in. Oh my God. Give me the cursor, bro. I want to zoom in here. So I want this to trade closer to around this pivot area here at around 261, right? Before we break that 264, because if we trade closer to 259, which was a previous resistance level but is now a support area, the RSI will cool down and then the bears will jump in, and then the break of 264 will be more convicting, right, for us to push closer to that price target of 300. So those two I'm really watching this week, you guys, is Amazon and what is this called, Rocket Labs. All right, AMD, told you guys about that at around 200. It went crazy. Told you guys about CCL around 25. We hit 30. We're pulling back right now. This is still a go over 20, over 28, right, with a price target closer to 34. All right, I'm calling out some bangers, you guys. Neo, told you guys about Neo at around 470. We topped out around $7. This is still a go, you guys, on Neo. Nvidia was a banger. That break of 190 was amazing. And then lastly, you guys got to stay up on SoFi. SoFi has had a really nice pop, a really nice pullback. Look at that there, you guys. Pop, pullback, and then we go. All right, that is the pattern. That is the pattern, you guys. So on SoFi, let's zoom in 1010. On SoFi, the break of 1875 is what I'm watching. The break of 1875, a pullback over that area, and we're gonna take this up to $23 on SoFi. If we come in tomorrow and we're trading lower, we want to watch this pivot area right here at around $18. We need to hold $18. And why do we need to hold $18? Let's look at $18 and see what goes on around that level. See how that has been previous support in the past over the last 10 days. Significant resistance became support, was support again last Thursday. So we need to hold above 18 on SoFi. Price target 23.50 on SoFi. So those are the stocks I'm watching, you guys. Again, yo, my Discord will be in the description. I give my possible entries, my price targets, and my stop losses on names that I'm watching. You guys can just join the Discord free of charge and just scroll through what I've put out there and call my bluff. And call my bluff, you guys. But that's what it is, you guys. Trade smart. Make your plan. Make your plan. Plan your entry. Plan your exit. Plan your stop loss. And let's get to this.